What did you like about Germany?
It's just a vibe. I don't know. I feel like every country has its own thing.
A vibe. What's the vibe? What is the vibe in Germany compared to the vibe in like Atlanta? Like I want
I
to know specifically.
I had good wine. It was good people watching. I could smell.
People watching.
Yeah. People are just very interesting. You don't people watch when you travel?
Not really, no.
Oh my gosh, I will get a table outside
And just look at people.
purposely. Yeah, when I was in Lisbon, I went to this coffee shop every morning and I would just sit and people watch while everybody like went to work and just walked.
I
It's
people watched in
interesting.
New York. That's probably about it. But it's because it's a lot of people.
Yeah, no, this is like you get to see the fashion, the shoes, like the outfits, who you think is working where. Like it's very, I don't know.
If you knew that somebody was people watching you, how would you feel? You'd be like, whatever.
I feel like people are always watching you.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Whenever.
All the time.
At all times.
Somebody's always looking at you.
Does that give you anxiety or no?
No.
How? How does it not? I mean,
what are you gonna do?
So
Nothing.
Are you cool with like surveillance?
Do we have a choice?
If you did have a choice.
No.
I mean, you do have a choice. I mean, you can move somewhere that doesn't have as much surveillance. You can be a hermit.
That's a lie.
You can be a hermit.
I mean, it's impossible. You're surveilled for everything you do. Your phone, your watch.
You can go out there in Alaska and get, you know what I'm saying? Get you
get what?
You can get you those personal PC boxes and have your own little communication network.
Do what? I'm still gonna order things. Things are still gonna come to me. I'm still gonna make money. Everything is tracked.
It won't come to you specifically. It'll come to a place where you pick up and.
Why am I living like that?
Maybe you don't want to be surveilled. I don't know.
I don't care. I don't do anything that it would be. I don't.
So you don't think it's invasive at all?
Of course, it's invasive.
Okay.
But I can't do anything about it. So why am I gonna stress?
Okay. So it's like, I mean, is that how you perceive things in terms, like, let's say you don't like that happening, right? And so you're just like, okay, if I can't do anything about it, I'm gonna just assimilate towards it and just go?
To outside my realm. I'm not about to go crazy. You can't do anything. You walk outside, yeah, you're caught somewhere. It's a thing. Who cares? You can't do anything.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Stress and be mad? You still getting watched.
No resistance.
Resist and do what? I click reject all cookies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you click? I don't click that. I accept all cookies.
Right, because you need the website.
Exactly. It's crazy, ain't it?
It's like terms and conditions.
Ain't that wild? Like we have to accept cookies. We have to accept shit going on because.
As if you don't, it's not gonna work.
Exactly. Or just your life will be completely different from how it is. I mean, I feel it's that way for everybody when it comes to anything. Like, you know, I mean, the topic today specifically, y'all know, but they don't know, is boundaries, right? Personal boundaries, y'all. We about to get into it. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Kell, and this is The Bridge, ATL. And she's not to the left of me right now. She's actually in front of me. It is Ashley.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? To the right is your boy Tyler. You know what I'm saying? He cooling, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we're talking about boundaries today. Now, personal boundaries, at least from what I see or know, is basically the easier way to say it is because before I said boundaries or started talking about boundaries, the word was wall. You might have a wall around you. You might go talk to a girl, you realize she got a wall around her. You know what I'm saying? You got to break them walls. You know, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. There's a song called These Walls. I love that. One of my favorite songs of all time. One of my favorite tracks of all time from him. And it's all about boundaries. Well, though that song was not about boundaries at first, but you know what I'm talking about. So basically, they're basically a mental guard to say, you know, I don't like this, or I don't like, physical touch, mental barriers, different things. Boundaries have a lot of different interpretations. What is your idea or your visualization of personal boundaries?
A boundary is just, in my opinion, something that like you have a hard stance on.
Okay.
That's not acceptable.
Okay.
It's just
no rule. Compromise, no door, no window.
No, if it's a boundary, it shouldn't be bendable.
At all? Really?
If it's a boundary, yeah, no. Why are you bending your boundaries?
Give me an unbendable boundary. I'm not tolerating this whatsoever.
Disrespect. But for me, disrespect is different. Like, I don't tolerate being yelled at. Like, if you're going to yell at me, I'm going to ask you to stop. And if you keep yelling, I'm going to walk away. Mm-hmm. There's a boundary that I have. You can act however you decide to act. And I think that's where people get things confused. Like, just because you have a boundary doesn't mean that other people have to accept it.
Exactly.
So if that's your boundary, you need to be willing to, like, remove yourself from the situation. And I think instead of people wanting to remove themselves, they expect other people to bend to accommodate them. Now, if you're in a relationship, obviously, you need to respect people's boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
But if not, yeah, no.
Okay. And so do you think people have problems setting up boundaries?
Yeah. And sticking to them, because to your point, really, it can't be bendable. Really, you have to stay firm. Yeah, if it's a boundary, yes.
And you don't believe, under no circumstance, certain boundaries can never be. Let's say, for example, I think we talked about it before in the previous episode. Boot camp, when you go in the military, yelling that's just a product of what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You would still not accept that as a
No.
in any type of situation.
No.
Do you yell at people?
No.
Never.
I try really hard not to.
You try.
Why am I yelling at you? I feel like if I feel like I have to yell, I remove myself from the situation.
Okay.
Will I ask you, like, probably very stern and very dry? Yes, but am I yelling at you? No, I don't yell. Like, why am I yelling?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I'm yelling at you, like, again, why? Like, I can't think of a good reason for me to just why am I yelling at you?
I mean, you might well get a point across and they're not understanding.
I don't think if somebody doesn't understand, yelling is going to make them get it.
Have you ever yelled at somebody and they got it?
No, because I don't yell at people.
I mean, ever. I mean, in the past, I feel like I've yelled at somebody, they definitely got it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, at any point in time.
Yeah, as a kid. Yeah, but I mean,
I definitely yelled at somebody or a couple people. They definitely got it. I mean, I feel like some people need to get yelled at. I don't think there's anything wrong with yelling per se, but it's one of those things where it's like bendable boundary. I as well don't like to get yelled at. Why the fuck are you yelling at me, right?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying. Maybe when you yell, I can emphasize how you feel about that particular situation. Therefore, let me actually truly start to really think about what the fuck you're trying to get. You know what I'm saying?
If your voice gets too loud, I just stop. Like, I shut down.
I'll say this also with women specifically when y'all yell, and if y'all don't yell, y'all haven't yelled in a minute. So let's say, for example, if I'm with a girl at some point in time, and she's talking about something that's regular, it's like, I ain't tripping. She starts yelling about it though this time. Okay, so I'm missing something because you've been saying this, but now you're yelling at me about it. Okay, let me think about this a little bit more deep. It's actually serious for you. I wasn't taking it serious. That's really what it was, and she realized that I wasn't taking it serious. Her yelling at me to understand that I need to actually take this particular thing that she's yelling about me serious. So that's where that boundary I have to bend a little bit and understand. Emotionally, I need to take this, and that's one of the disconnects I feel like men have with women is that things that y'all are taking serious, very emotional about at that point in time, we don't get it. It's just not serious to us.
I think I'm more petty. Like, if I ask you to take the trash out and you don't take it out, right?
Or I'll say I'll take it out later. It's not full. I'll take it out later. There's nothing in there. It's dry.
Well, that I don't care about. I'm saying, like, if the trash is like full, it needs to go out.
Yeah,
and you're not doing it.
Oh, that should, yeah. That's
I'll be like, I guess I'm gonna take the trash out. Like, and I'll be petty about it, and I'll be really loud on purpose, like, not yelling, but just in it, like, loud and very dramatic.
It's the same thing, honestly.
Very dramatic, and I can't be serious when I do it, so, like, I laugh the whole time. Mm-hmm. But that's what I do. Okay. Because then it's just like, the maid is picking your clothes up off the floor. Oh.
I think I'd rather you yell. I ain't gonna lie. I think that should have pissed me off. Now you playing. You're not even serious. You just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she said she petty.
Like,
I did.
That's crazy.
A toilet seat was left up. And I came in and I was like, oh my God, I almost drowned. I was like, the light was on, or the light was off, the toilet seat was open. I almost died in there. I almost drowned. And I'll be real dramatic, like, when I get back, I'm like, oh my God. Oh, I'm so stressed. Like, the worst thing just almost happened.
Yeah, see, like, I would absolutely rather she yelled if she did that shit, bro.
Not for real.
Because I wouldn't even take that shit serious. I wouldn't even do what the hell you was talking about at that point. Like, fuck what she talking about, she playing. But that boundary of yelling, where did that come from? Did it start early? You was like, fuck it, I'm tired of people yelling at me all the time? Like,
yeah, like, yes, absolutely. Like, my mom is a very, like, and my voice carries, and if I'm excited, like, I get loud, but, like, my mom is very, like, she's a very Black mom. Like, everything was, and it's just like, why are you so loud? Like, why? Can you talk to me, like, normal? Mm-hmm. Like, that's not going to make me work quicker. And then, you know, at home, you can only do so much. So I feel like when I went to school and I realized, like, I don't have to listen to you. Like, what? No, I'm not doing that. So it's going to happen. Nothing. Oh, okay, you're yelling. Why are you yelling? I'm still not doing it. Are you gonna ask me nicely? Okay, maybe I'll think about it, and now I'm gonna do it on my time.
Oh shit! So you just ran with it?
Yeah.
Like fuck it. Okay.
I don't like that.
And you brought up, you said because your mother's black. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we know culture definitely builds up the boundaries that we have in life, in general.
Yeah.
What other boundaries do you think that you have came from culture?
Personal space.
Is that a cultural thing? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Why-
Putting your hands on somebody, like that's
Why are you
No, not
on
even
my
that.
heels?
Just-
like, why
just
are
while
you
you're on my back,
Why
like-
are you? Why
Personal
can I feel your
space.
Give me
breath?
50 feet.
yeah.
When I'm in the airport, I'll purposely cough on people.
All right, she wildin'.
I
She's
swear to
wildin',
God.
bro.
Like, if I turn and I feel you, like, oh yeah, I'm my bad.
Oh hell
Why
no.
are you that close to? Why are you touching me?
Yo, she calling.
That's
up.
smart.
Yes,
That's a
they
smart
back.
play.
They back
That's
up.
wild.
That's
They
a
back
smart
up.
play.
Why
That's
are
a
you
very
breathing
smart
on my
play.
neck? Why can I feel? And I'm dramatic too. Oh my God, why are you so close?
I can see her doing that shit too, bro.
What?
No,
That's
people.
Like, I
some
feel your
people
breath
have
on
no
my neck.
concept of personal space.
My mom taught me as a little kid. You know, like the tile. I used to call them like the blocks on the ground.
Yeah.
There should be one space between you and somebody.
Okay.
That's how my mom was growing up. Back up. Why are you so close to them? If they turn, they should not be able to touch you. You should have a block between y'all.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Get off my back. And I'm good for an elbow too. Because why am I turning and I'm touching you? Why are you right there? I don't like that. Back up. Personal space is my boundary. And
That's
I'm
one
good.
of your priorities, right?
Yes, and I'm good to be like, excuse me, can you step back just a little bit? Like, we're just very close. Yeah. Especially like at conferences and stuff, because some people's breath and body smells.
Do you step back first and then they step in closer? And you're
Yeah, and I'd be like, hey, yes, I'm good for like, let's go to this table over here. Let's go
I've
over
done that
here.
a few times where I just take a step back. Like, I hear you fine right there.
Or if they like spit when they talk, like, oh my God. And my facial expressions aren't set up for that. So it's like, and then they're like, what? And I'm like, you spitting. Like, ooh.
Yeah, I get you.
No, I mean, I know in certain countries.
Washing your hands, cleanliness.
Mhm.
Is that where you were
Hygiene. I know. No, I was gonna go with the space, but yeah, you're right about that too. I mean,
because other countries, other people, I feel like we have very different sentiments around cleanliness. Like my dog is not allowed in the kitchen, and I have like an open concept. So it's like you stay over there, and she'll stay at like her little areas, but she knows don't come in the kitchen. Why? What? Paws get wiped when she comes in the house. What are you doing? Cats on the counter. Why is there a cat on the kitchen counter?
Lord.
Why are your kids just touching
These
food?
are definitely cultural for sure.
100%. I wasn't gonna bring it there, but
No, these are cultural.
And I think
for
it's
sure.
different cultures too. I'm not blaming any one person for that. Or
No.
one group.
I'm just saying
Like, there's a
culturally
lot
because
of-
I know a lot of like black families that are like, no, we're not having. That's why
These
black
are
families
hard
don't get cats.
stances. Yeah, these are hard stances. Like, absolutely not. No. Shoes on in the house. No.
no
that
shoes
one,
in the house.
that one is an up
No.
and down one because like some people follow that, some people don't. But that's interesting.
No shoes in the house. Shoes are disgusting.
Shoes are disgusting.
Shoes are filthy.
They are.
Technically, you should leave.
But
them
other
at the
people's
door.
feet are also filthy too.
I got socks.
Some people don't have socks.
I got socks.
No, she's saying she got socks for
You
them.
would give people socks?
Yeah, at the door.
Oh, she hell you.
At the door. Yeah.
You can keep them.
Yeah.
You not playing.
No.
So just list your boundaries, please. You thinking about it right now?
Like at my home or what?
Just in general, because I never heard somebody saying I got socks. I mean,
you never been to somebody's house and they had socks?
fuck no. For me to put on,
That's pretty
Yeah.
generous.
Have you?
I ain't gonna lie. No, that's generous though.
that's generous as fuck. So that's
I wear
regular to
socks
you.
though. I'm not. I feel like it's
That's-
weird
that's
if you
regular
wear
to you?
shoes without socks.
You been in people's houses? Yeah, I got socks.
I wear slides with socks.
They either
like,
have socks or they'll have like the little booties to put around your shoes.
I get the what's the name? The like they have slides
That's that upper class
or
life.
something like that. They have like flip flops for people to wear.
Yeah, I
But
haven't done that. I just
That's
socks
how
are
it is
cheaper.
in Japan.
they give you socks.
They have slides.
Yeah, they have slides.
They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
shoes for you to wear.
Little- yeah, you can wear these. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not buying people slides.
Like
Socks
how-
are a lot cheaper.
Well, you buy like house shoes.
Yeah,
Or-
They
But I
come in
wouldn't
like a
want other
pack.
people wearing them. And I'm not
No.
cleaning that.
They're
These are
disposable.
disposable. You know how you get the sandals from the
Get the phone, yeah,
the
from the
nail
spa.
place?
You go to the spa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
sure.
Just put some socks on. I don't want to see feet.
That
Just
works
put
too,
some
though.
socks on.
Socks work too.
Just put your socks
That's
on.
brand.
sure.
That's okay. We learning. We learning today because I had never seen that. I mean, that's dope though. Damn. Okay. So I mean, I was talking about like I know in certain Asian countries like queuing, which is I think in Europe and all that they call it queuing when you line up and shit.
But see, in
A queue
Japan,
is just a line.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Queuing
they
what?
call it queue, but they
in
say
Ja-
queuing.
like in Japan, I think they do understand personal space, and they also don't, because personal space does not exist when you're on a packed train. It's
Yeah,
we
so
trying
certain
to get
certain
we trying to get
circumstances,
somewhere.
yes.
But when
Like
it
the
is
tube or things like that,
when it's like lining up, like people depending on the busyness, people know like, let me keep my space between this person and the next person. I think that's a problem here for sure.
I feel like time
where
and a place.
People are like, culturally, boundaries are what I think are created, right? Boundaries are created based on your culture. It's based on your living arrangements, your family, all that. So a lot of these just come from how people are raised.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot of people don't be washing their hands.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that's one of the main things. I think health is definitely
Sanitation.
one of the, those are definitely one of the main reasons why you would create a boundary. In general. I mean, you don't want people upon you because obviously they could be giving you some type of disease or some shit.
It's not even. I just don't like people that close. Like, why do you have to be so close?
Yeah, it's not even a sickly thing.
Yeah,
It's
like just back up. Just
back
I
up
can hear you.
sometimes.
You good?
Do you think?
My time is a boundary.
What do you mean?
How
Explain
so?
I know why you're laughing. I don't appreciate it when people are late.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
So like, if you've ever had friends that like every time y'all go out, they're like 3 hours late, 2 hours late.
3 hours late is crazy.
An hour late.
3 hour late is absolutely
We all
crazy.
know somebody.
Like on a regular?
We all know somebody that was regularly late to everything.
They said that I was.
Shit,
but
I'm late to everything
They
nowadays.
said I used to be that guy. But the thing is, like, at the club, I'm not, or like it's a party, I'm not going to be there when it first starts. It's just not going to happen.
I just mean for like anything. Like if I'm always meeting you for
If you have a
dinner or plans.
Lunch and dinner, yeah, I'm going to be there on time. I'm going to try to be
Dinners,
Like,
I'm always be on there on time.
I just feel like as a friend, if
those
you
are time sensitive.
make plans, like be on time.
Mhm.
Like,
No,
and
I
I
get
try to
you.
respect other people's time. I hate being late. It drives me crazy. I do happen to be late sometimes.
She said sometimes, y'all. Remember, she said sometimes, y'all.
Am I late all the time? Tell a lie.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not all the time.
I ain't say nothing. I said sometimes, right?
What?
I didn't say anything. I was
What?
thinking. That was my thinking
I mean,
face.
look, I also she's been here before us too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I get you.
That was my thinking face.
Like,
Yeah.
You
it'll
said
take me
sometimes.
40 minutes
you-
to get here.
You know, you're right. You know what I mean? But no, I like I said, these are things that obviously some people don't appreciate. I'm pretty sure you've had times in which you had a certain boundary with a close friend or something, and you had to push them away because of that, right?
Oh yeah. Like I don't appreciate being lied to. If you're a liar, it's not gonna last long. Like it just doesn't work. Like why are you lying? Like that's so weird to me.
Have they told you that your boundaries are too strict?
No, because I mean I don't have those conversations. We just don't talk anymore.
You just fuck it.
Yeah.
Do you think boundaries are formally discussed?
In
Yeah.
relationships, they should be.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think they are.
In relationships,
I think boundaries are typically just understood after a certain period of time. Like if you had a girl who her boundary was that she don't like your feet, right? She don't want you to ever put your feet on her, and you put your feet on her all the time, and she get mad. Then you realize, okay, that's something she don't like, without her saying
if
it.
you don't know, I feel like if you have a boundary like that, you need to say that. Like you need to say, like, I don't like feet, don't touch me with your feet. I say that. I don't like feet, don't touch me with your feet. Don't put your feet on me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That should be said.
some people may say that, some people may not.
And if you don't say it, I feel like that's why your relationship is failing.
And then I
Why
also
aren't
think a lot of people don't take certain people's boundaries like seriously.
And
right?
that's different because I feel like, so conversation, we all live in Atlanta.
Mhm.
I know a lot of women that have a boundary that they are not okay with their man going to a strip club. It's just
In Atlanta?
It's a hard no for them.
In Atlanta.
Why are you making that face? That makes sense. It's like it's the
In
same
Atlanta?
thing. Yes, that's the same thing as not wanting your man to look at porn.
Yeah.
It's Atlanta. I don't know.
But there's a lot of women that I know that have a hard boundary of like, no. But there's also a lot of women I know that don't care.
But then again, I get
But
it. If
if
you
you-
know the strippers, yeah.
But if you
Even if you
say-
don't, it's
even
the
if-
same thing as porn, bro. You can't touch the porn.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I guess I'm rare. I've never had a girl who's like, no, you can't go to a strip club.
So
9 times out of 10, we're going together anyway. So
having
it's like,
okay. So if she's not okay with you going without her,
that's not gonna happen either.
You gonna always go with her?
so if she said
No.
Or are you saying, oh, you'll never have a situation
She's not.
where she
It's
doesn't
Atlanta, so
care?
like I don't know. I feel like
That's
But if
crazy.
that's a
It's crazy to
boundary-
say it's Atlanta. I mean,
Because
shit,
it's-
I'm gonna go to a strip
It's
club.
a thing here, but
It's
to
yeah.
the conversation, if that is your boundary, that needs to be addressed.
It does need to be addressed, correct? Yeah.
And then you need to address it. And the issue with boundaries is that's why I said they need to be firm. So if I'm saying I don't want you to go to a strip club and you're telling me, well, I'm gonna go, now I have to decide, is this worth it? Do I like you enough to bend on this boundary? Do I have this boundary because I was cheated on, or do I have this boundary because I know you and I know that you would do things that I'm not okay with?
I think that's the
So
case.
is the
You shouldn't be
boundary
with that
for
person
you?
anyway. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
And this is where it comes from,
Yeah.
right?
And if
I
that's
think
your boundary,
It's a deeper. Yes.
now what?
But see, I think this gets into a whole nother topic with the boundaries,
Trust.
which we'll probably talk about later in this episode. But yeah, it's like trust. Like, I don't know, are boundaries created out of like situational things that happen to you, and now this is a boundary, and like, can you work past that boundary, or do you keep
Yeah.
that
I
boundary?
mean,
like,
no, you become strict. I mean, you know, which I love the new. I'm strict. You know, what I'm saying? I like that shit. I feel like
I run a tight ship.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, I like that shit. That's.
I feel
one
like
of
if
my
you
favorite
gotta
joints.
tell me, you not.
Slick. Yeah, if you say
I
it
feel
apart,
like-
yeah.
I feel like I'm a movie guy, right? And one of the biggest things in movies is always show don't tell.
Mhm.
And I'm a big believer in showing and not telling.
Actions speak louder than words.
You could tell me something till your face is blue.
I don't mean shit.
I gotta see it.
So I don't even think it's that people are strict. I think when people say they're strict, they just have boundaries. And it seems strict to somebody that doesn't want to follow them.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like, are you strict, or are you just telling people your expectations ahead of time? Because that's kind of what it's given. This is what I'll tolerate. This is what I won't. Take it or leave it. And it's like, oh, you're strict. No, I know what I want.
I mean, you know, I tell people I have a program. There are tiers in that program. It depends on you what tier you want to get into. You know what I'm saying? What clearance level would you like to?
Is this like a Costco, silver, gold, bronze, silver, bronze, gold?
FBI, CIA.
I say that as a joke. I tell them they have like a membership, like I'm a credit card company. I'm like, you're a bronze member right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's
That
how
is
clearance
wild.
clearance one, clearance two.
You
Yeah,
say that to people?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
bronze. Yeah,
Like,
bronze,
yeah,
silver.
you got demoted.
Platinum, black
she's
card.
platinum right now. And
Black
there's only
card.
one platinum card right now.
That's crazy.
Looking for the black card. Yeah, but I get it though. I mean,
Not
you
even
get it too.
palladium?
You understand the levels. You know what I'm saying? Like you understand the tiers of this nigga. He, you know what I'm saying? We cool.
It's
Bronze.
compartmental.
This
we
nigga,
put people in
I
categories.
fuck with him, little simple. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was saying, girls same way. It's
That's crazy.
girls definitely same way. You know
Y'all
what I
just
mean?
use
Like,
nicknames.
yeah, y'all put
y'all use nicknames. They go
Yeah.
from such and such to my little dis to
My
such
friend
and
still
such.
calls her husband her little friend.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Does he know that? He cool
Yeah.
with that? He cool
They've
with
been
that.
together for years.
I mean, at this
Like,
point,
yeah.
it's probably just a joke.
I don't play that because you fuck around and tell a nigga, oh yeah, that's my little friend. But I'm your husband. Just some random ass.
I would
bitch,
hope
no.
she doesn't say that
No,
as
she
a nigga
doesn't
talking,
in
trying to
public.
talk.
Like
to
when
her,
she talks about him, she'll be like, "Can I bring my little friend?"
Oh
Like,
yeah,
your husband, bro.
If it's
It's in
only
a-
y'all,
it's in a
if it's
joking
only
manner,
y'all,
yeah, it
cool.
sounds
But if
like.
it's anybody else, it's
No.
up. Like, it's
But
No.
but women, y'all nickname people, and that's their tier. That's y'all tiers.
We
Like
nickname
depending
people because can't nobody remember names.
depending on the exactly. So once you remember the name, then that means you've been upgraded.
Right. Because you mess around and you call somebody the wrong name, not even like maliciously.
Like the whole time, dude being referred to as Gap Tooth. That's old Gap.
That's so
I mean, at that
funny.
point, they're gonna have a nickname regardless. I feel like.
He gonna have a nickname, but then eventually he'll go from Gap to be like, oh, that's Jeremy or something.
But that's a boundary that I'm not going to learn your name until I know that you go here for real.
Is that a boundary?
No, I'm being
I'm
funny.
about to say it can be though. I've seen it. I've seen it. Don't know their last name until I'm really cool with them. Type shit.
Boundaries can really go.
You should know somebody's last name.
Boundaries can go far because, yeah, that could be a boundary.
What is a hard boundary for you guys? Like, what is an absolute
Trust.
trust?
Yeah, I mean, that's generic, but I feel like
How is trust a boundary?
the first lie, it's over with.
The first lie.
The first lie.
Well, that's a
Well,
lie.
I mean, that's like your boundary of like you don't want to be lied. You don't want to be lied to, right?
I mean, if you like, I mean, yeah, I mean,
I don't feel like that's a. I don't feel like lying is a boundary.
I think
though.
that's an expectation.
right to me.
I know a white
boundary,
lie is whatever, right? But like, depending on the situation, that's what I mean. It's like
A
you
boundary to me would be like no butt stuff. Like
Like a hard stop.
Don't touch my butt. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Because some women do that. Some women do that. You cool with your girl slapping you on the ass?
No, bro.
Okay then. No butt stuff.
But I think they would. Well,
would they know? No, because what the last nigga? They was just all up in that nigga ass.
I don't think we would be that close if she was all up in another nigga ass though.
I mean, how would you know? Was you gonna ask her about her last relationship? You're
Yeah.
like, so what did you do? You think she's just gonna be like,
you don't have a boundary to not talk about your exes?
Not really. I think that's important. You have a boundary on that?
I don't have a boundary. I just don't talk bad about anybody that I've.
Oh, I don't talk bad about them. Like I said, I have.
Like if people are like, oh, why? I don't ever disclose.
Like why y'all broke up?
Yeah.
I think that's important too.
I think boundaries change too.
When you want to tell your new person why you broke up with the last one, so that they don't do the same type of shit, like, or that
I feel like it's important information to know.
Yeah,
I want to know. Why did you break up? It's like leaving a job.
I feel like
why did you leave your last job?
Like
your like partner, yes, but I just mean like anybody that you're talking to.
If it's somebody you start taking serious,
if it's serious, yes. But I'm saying like in
casually
general, like friends, people, that's a
friends.
hard,
I don't tell my friends about.
It's a hard like no for me.
I mean,
in a
close friends, yeah,
situation,
but like regular, like acquaintances and shit like that, nah, that wouldn't happen. But
I think it's fine.
The
to
potential.
talk about, but I'm a guy. Like I don't care about talking about my exes. Like it's whatever.
No, I don't really. Yeah, I don't really.
I'm not gonna sit here and just be like.
I do, but I mean, if y'all seem like y'all been around them already, yeah, I'm gonna tell you. But it's like if y'all have never seen them and shit like that, nah, ain't no reason to. Like, what information? How's that relevant to you, right? I don't know. I never really thought about. Have you sat down and thought about your boundaries like that? I never did. I've never done that for real.
I think it comes up like when I have conversations with you guys and other people. I feel like because I just don't realize. I guess I think my firm boundary.
And that's why I say I don't think people actually express them as much.
They don't.
As we think.
No, they don't really think about what they don't like.
Because like you said in the last, what was it, Ask Ashley, where we decided to do boundaries.
Yeah.
You have a boundary of you don't compliment your friends' men.
Yeah, I just don't engage that much with them. It's not even that I don't compliment them. I just don't engage.
You have a boundary of not engaging with them. You don't look at them as anything more than like that's your friend's partner. And that's that. Like you wouldn't pay them compliments or anything like that. Like you keep it strictly business.
That's it.
Like HR is watching you.
That HR ain't gotta watch. It is what it is. Like you just don't exist to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, they don't exist. They exist though.
I mean,
they're just another person. They're just another person.
Like Steve Jobs exists. Does that affect your day to day?
Damn, but that's because the nigga
Jeff Bezos is here. We know that. Does that affect your day to day? Like, I know you exist. I know you're here.
Like, I would want to know my wife's homegirl. I mean, my wife's going to be around these women all the time.
Yeah, I don't mind knowing you.
I need to know who you're going to be around all the time.
You're going to question me? Like,
I'm not going to question you, but I would rather naturally be around you to know who you are.
I want to know you. I want to know your character.
If you talk to me, that's cool.
Because shoot, y'all character might inform me about something about my girl that I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to ever be like around you without my friend. So it really doesn't matter. Like anything you ask me or say, it's not like okay.
I remember I had a girl, I was cool with her friends. My girl was sick. And she didn't want to tell me because my birthday was like the next week. But she was like really fucked up. Her homegirl had to come and tell me, hey, you need to get her. She's actually sick. She doesn't want to tell you. So
that's
I feel
different.
Like if I wasn't as close with her because of that, I don't think they would have never told me either though. And they knew I would take care of her, you know what I'm saying, do something, make sure she's good.
I feel like that's different. But I don't know.
But it's like she trusted it because I feel like you wouldn't tell your homegirl husband shit for real because you know what I'm saying? Like you more
her husband, if you're her husband and
you don't girl
know
power
she's
shit
sick,
though, but you on some girl power shit though.
No, if you're her husband and you don't know she's sick, that's a problem.
Well, I mean like she wasn't taking it that serious. But the girl was.
I would, if it's your health, I'd probably, depending on like what it was, I would definitely tell your spouse. I don't know how I would reach out.
What it was, that's what I'm saying. But she was mad at her for telling me.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, you should have told me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Yeah, something like that, I would definitely say.
Yeah. But so it was like, that's why I was like.
Outside of that, I stay out of people's relationships though. So if it's anything else outside of that, that's not my business.
So was it? you put up that particular, was there a particular reason why you put up that particular boundary?
I just feel like a lot can get misconstrued, and I like there to be no room for gray.
Right.
So I think that's the easiest way. Like, so one of my friends, she had surgery, and I was checking on her. She didn't respond for like hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I texted her husband, and I was like, yo, is she good? Like, I haven't heard anything. He gave me the update. He was like, thanks for checking on her, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yep. And the conversation, checked on her again. She didn't text back. I was like, hey, is she good? Is she out? Because I can see her location, but I couldn't see that like she left the hospital.
Left the hospital, yeah.
And that was the end of the conversation. And then when I talked to her, I was like, yeah, I talked to your husband to check on you, wanted to make sure you were good. She was like, yeah, he told me to. That was it. Like, stuff like that I'm okay with. But it was this is why I'm here. This is the conversation. Talk to your man. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
I just don't I feel like men can be just as messy as women sometimes.
Can be, yeah.
And I would never want it to be like, that's why your friend was texting me. Huh?
I mean, my thing is, whoever's wife I'm talking to, their husband should know who I am and not even care about your wife.
I agree.
For that, even if they wanted to try
but
it.
But I'm saying, people are messy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would never want...
You don't involve a mess regardless.
No. It kind of gives... What was that movie with Tyler Perry when they all went up to where he made that lady walk? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name of it.
So you remember when they was all at the table?
Why Did I Get Married? Is that what it is?
Okay, yes. You remember when they was all at the table and they all had mess and tea because they all involved in people? Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. That's crazy. Why are y'all all gossiping like that? I have a boundary, no gossip. I don't like that. I want to gossip about like rich stuff that's happening, not like...
I feel like...
No, I don't like that.
As long as I am innocent, I don't care.
You're not innocent though if you're sitting around talking about people.
No, I'm saying like if like you said, you don't want to be involved in the conversation at all. So you avoid any situation in which I can even be involved in a conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like as long as I'm innocent in whatever my shit is.
You're not innocent if you're just sitting there while they talk about somebody. That's not innocent.
Oh, you just walk away. You talking about that type of shit?
I remove myself. I don't want
no so you said when people talking, you feel like so I'm guilty of somebody else talking about
Are you listening?
I'm not. I mean, I could just...
Yeah, you smiling, you listening, you tuned in.
I can be minding my business.
You drinking the tea.
I can be minding my business.
If you was minding your business, you wouldn't be sitting there. That's when I have to go to the restroom.
Oh, no,
I have a firm bathroom break boundary. Anytime I'm uncomfortable or something's going left or I don't want to be involved, I go to the bathroom.
I don't know. Mess can happen. I don't give a fuck. I mean, whatever y'all talk about, if y'all feel like y'all want to be open about talking that shit with me, that's on y'all. That's on y'all.
I have firm boundaries, and now I've weeded almost everybody out. Like, out of my real friend group, if I saw their man doing something, I would tell. But before, I would not. Because I'm just minding my business. Because I know you're not going nowhere. So it's a firm boundary to stay out of people's business.
Just in general?
Mm-hmm. My name is Bennett.
And you ain't in it?
Mm-mm.
So you ever had a boundary that made you have to cut off a family member or something?
Yeah.
Like that? That's automatic. Hell.
Yes. I don't talk to people for stuff they did to me when I was a kid.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I run tight shit.
No reconciliation.
Yeah, no.
It's like, fuck it.
My aunt stole money from me when I was a kid, my great aunt. And I did not talk
Your
to
great
her.
aunt did it?
Yep.
You had
and I stopped
as a
talking
kid.
to her. Yeah.
As a child?
It was my 7th birthday.
As a child,
yep.
for real. Great aunt. Not the regular aunt, the great one though.
Yeah.
Stole the money.
Mm-hmm. On my birthday.
Was she on drugs?
Yeah.
She on drugs.
Don't care. And I got my money back. Is she still on
drugs?
She's dead now.
Okay. Well,
did not go to the funeral.
Because she stole money from you when you were 7.
Yeah. I have very firm, no. And then when we would go to her house, I would just sit in the car like this with the window up.
You told people that she stole money from you, though?
I told everyone.
They didn't believe you?
Everyone. Yeah, they believe me.
Y'all still went to her house after?
My mom made me.
Why?
Because that's her aunt. Right. Dumb. Firm boundary. My boundary was I'm not going in there. I'm going to sit right here in this car.
That's kind of crazy.
With the window up. And she would try to talk to me. She would try to talk to me through the window. And I'd just be sitting like this. Not talking to you. My boundary. Once you do something to me and I don't mess with you no more, that's it.
Did she give it back to you?
No. My grandma did. My grandma made it.
She didn't do no interest on top of the money she stole?
I don't know what happened. They got into it real bad. Real bad. But yeah, no, I don't like to be disrespected. I don't like to be played with. I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't deal with it. Don't try to play in my face. Don't. Because either I'm going to get petty or I'm going to just cut you off. And I probably just cut you off. Because the petty, that's just, I don't have time.
So explain play in my face to people who, I mean, obviously we know what it is.
Like, if they're lying, if they're doing weird stuff, if they're moving weird, like, why are you moving weird? First, why are you lying? Like, I hate petty lies or any kind of lies. Like, oh, I hang out here. Oh, I know this person. And then I talk to that person, you don't know them.
So they don't.
Yeah, like, why are you being weird? Like, why are you moving weird?
You know why they do that, though, right?
I don't have a clue. Why are you?
You don't know why people would claim to know somebody in front of you online like that?
No. If I'm telling you that I know them, why would you say, yeah, I know them too? I'm going to ask. Why? What? That's dumb. Caught.
Yeah,
You're weird.
I mean, they want to seem like they know, you know what I'm saying? But you know, people try to put on airs all the time.
That's so dumb. I'm like, absolutely not. I don't know them. I have no idea who that is. I'm good for it. I don't know them. Or I've seen them, but I don't know them. Like, seen them in passing.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what they mean.
Mm-mm.
But you ain't going for that.
Mm-mm.
You got to know them for real. Like,
yeah, why are you saying you know
first
somebody?
name basis?
Why are you saying you know somebody if you don't know them?
Like, truly.
Yeah.
Or I've seen them. I've seen them before.
Right. I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, we've been in the same places. Like, I'm good with clarification. We have mutual friends.
Like most people, you don't like a capper, right?
No.
I
have a firm boundary in people that show off and do too much. Like, I can't be friends with
them. I think that is a boundary I'll say that I keep now. It kind of honestly probably changed my lifestyle for sure. Those who definitely are highly materialistic in terms of just how they move and everything that they do.
Materialistic, name droppers, brand droppers.
All of that, yeah.
I've been here, I vacationed here. Like, every conversation, like, it's very draining.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. And then, I like I said, we talked about the conversations. In terms of, Buckhead area, and all that shit, when I used to frequent around there, it was just the people that I met, I came from a completely opposite upbringing. So meeting those people, I'm thinking, this is where I'm supposed to be at, right? This is the goal is to get up out where I came from and come here. But the people that I met there, I realized, this is not authentic, because not only were y'all doing this constantly, you were lying. You know what I'm saying? And not only just lying, a lot of it was a way to basically put me into a situation to be in the same boat as you are, and I didn't want to do that. I felt like they were rowing with a hole in the ship. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy. And then even those who actually had it all were more so, because I feel like the wealthy have a certain secret. It's kind of weird, at least some of them. And it's like
wait, what do you consider wealthy?
Investments that should have their children straight.
Okay, most people aren't that.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, yeah, most. Nah.
So who are you talking about?
I mean, like, probably like if not the 1%, probably the.
But you're talking about Buckhead. Buckhead doesn't have that many wealthy people that are like you're speaking of.
What you mean? So what is your wealthy then?
I'm just saying, are you talking about in general terms of $500,000 and above? Are you talking?
No, like Buddy has like a trust fund that's well worth shit like that. He has a loft somewhere. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like these kids, they didn't work for real. You know what I'm saying? Like their parents are straight to the point that their grandkids are gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean.
Okay.
So it's like talking to them, and y'all are old money. That's what I probably say. I'll say old money. But yeah, I look at it like wealth doesn't remove all problems. Yeah, they could buy whatever, but I see the other ones, the underlying, whether it might, the underlying drug problem that's saved through, you don't see it on the surface because they might get Botox or some shit every week, or you know what I'm saying, or they have their withdrawal medicine on standby.
You were in some wild circles.
I mean, that's wild shit. And then you see people who you thought was, look like you. Oh, you got money, cool. You know what I'm saying? Your parents is cool. You know what I'm saying? They come from New York or whatever and shit like that. But then, they got, what was it? Buddy, I knew a dude, it's crazy. People are going to see this, she going to laugh though. He just talked about his auntie. And so his aunt ran some kind of club, I want to say in Chicago. And they had what do you call it? Trapeze, even trapeze. That happened like at night. And so I guess he used to work there as a kid. And so this was a thing that was regular though. So his family had different types of illegal well, not illegal, but he shouldn't be in these situations, and they were doing all this shit right. And so I felt like the dynamics of what we were brought up, don't do that weird shit. They did a lot of that weird shit. I could go all day about the weird shit or whatever that is. And I felt like a lot of these wealthy families did a lot of very weird shit that was normal. And like I said, I would, if you go around, you hear about wealthy people or people who have money that they, the shit that they get into, like and I felt like, I mean, Diddy, that's not uncommon. That's normal shit to some of those people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
So is your boundary to stay away from odd people?
So because of all of that, and I've seen it happen time and time again, it's frightening. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to dive? Is that something I have to dive into? I've never. Maybe somewhere, some family, some wealthy, whoever individual does not engage in that. Mm-hmm. But everyone that I've met, and I feel like I've met these people in regular situations, whether it be, work or whatever, or just, saying connections. I'm not around weird people, I think, right? But when they get down to their nitty gritty and they get comfortable, because that's another thing. Well, a lot of wealthy people are comfortable. They're not really as guarded. You'd be surprised how much they tell you about shit.
People like to talk.
But they all into some weird shit at the end of the day. And so, because
of that.
So
how do you escape that? Like your boundaries. So you're there, something weird happens. What is your boundary and how are you
My boundary
that
boundary has caused me not to look for that anymore.
Okay.
I feel like it kind of, I ain't gonna say it killed my hustle and trying to get there. It removed the path. I feel like the path I was on would have, if I would have stayed on that path, I would have got there. But the thing is that it frightened me too much to the point of, okay, because the connections I did have to get to that path, they were on that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
So you don't feel like you could have gotten both? You don't feel like you could have gone about it in a professional?
No, it would have. I feel like the connection there would have been weird, but that's why I'm going more towards an entrepreneurial pathway. That I don't have to deal with anybody outside of just what I'm doing.
Who you want to?
And I'm doing, just do your own shit to get to that path, like most people. But it's just the idea of, I don't know who I'll meet when I get there or what they'll do.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Now, I know you know some kind of circles like that. Have you met anybody that you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying when I say like the weird shit?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I have not been in that exact situation.
Okay. Yeah.
But I do think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it's like.
But I also think because of my boundaries and how I am, I don't think I would be approached with that.
I think. So my thing is, not only was I approached, obviously my colleagues who were also trying to get to that path have also been approached in the same way.
Yeah, because working in sales, people do certain drugs. I have a hard boundary that I don't deal with that. It's not my thing.
Right.
I don't care if that's what you like. Do your thing. It's not my business. Don't bring it around me. Never is brought around me.
Right.
Because I'm very firm and like, if you ask me, I'm like, absolutely not. Do your thing. I'm good. Mm-hmm. Don't bring it around me. It's never been brought around me. So that's a firm boundary that I state.
Mm. No, yeah. And that's, thinking that, just a little drugs, you know what I'm saying? That's just what they do when they get up here.
No.
And you realize, a lot of them do that shit when they get up here.
Oh, a lot of people do it, yeah.
And then it's like, they do a lot of this shit too. Oh, this is okay.
It's like certain industries have certain drugs and certain things, and it's like, yeah, it's all a no for me.
And it's not just, I'm not talking about, because if I say weird shit, people don't think, nasty shit. It's not just nasty shit. It's like mental gymnastics, just, I'll say just a different mentality when it comes to people overall, whoever it is. Obviously, I'm a black person. You know what I'm saying? I've been around all kinds of people where I came up, right? So I have respect for people in general. So my boundary, I think, is, one of my big boundaries for sure is how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Like how you look at people, how you talk about people in general. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the perfect person. I definitely might look at somebody and have a predisposition, but I'll never outright disrespect somebody I don't know. That's just not with what I'm going on.
I have a boundary around that. Like if I'm out to eat and you're disrespectful to like wait staff.
Yeah.
that's a problem for
Yeah.
me. Like, I will correct it, and then we probably won't go out to eat again if you continue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like people being rude to servers, like snapping or just being disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because, when I feel like if you do get a certain level of power, I mean, if you've worked a job and you know I have a fucking egomaniac boss, obviously he's gonna treat you like shit. And seeing that at a high level, it's definitely gonna change your mind about what you're doing. So boundaries come from, obviously we said it already, come from culture, come from experiences. And I think those, even in my early 20s, when I seen that kind of shit going on, it was just, I had to pivot. I had to make large pivots. I think boundaries, while there are walls around you, they also make walls around the path that you're trying to go towards. Have you ever set up? I mean, obviously, I feel like I'm not gonna say you have more boundaries than me. I think you just know about your boundaries more than I do. Like I said, I think as a man, we have boundaries, right? But we express our boundaries in the moment more so, I think, before we actually think about them. Do you do the same thing, or do you?
Are we talking about like in a relationship?
In general.
If it's a relationship, I'm pretty much laying out my do's and don'ts. Like, I'm very big on communication. So there's going to be a conversation around like, what is this? What is this? And this is like before a relationship,
right?
Like before dating. Because I feel like that has to be figured out before you agree to like, okay, I'm going to commit to this. So I think those conversations, and then in friendships, similar. But I think through things, it just comes out.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
so you're just in general, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like in a relationship, I have boundaries. At work, I have boundaries. Like, this is acceptable, this is not. But
you think social media created more boundaries for you?
No.
You think that you've always had the same ones, and social media never influenced any kind of boundaries that you have today?
Yeah, no.
I think.
How about you?
I think so. I think.
Like, which
I was
one?
gonna say, I think social media definitely has a bearing on boundaries now.
I think because
He has for me personally.
For you personally, maybe
no.
not.
But for other people, maybe it just gave people like a title for what to call it. Like, this is a boundary. Like, this is what I'm doing. But I don't see anything about that. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'll say, like, let's say I see something happen in this social media, this post. I wouldn't want to deal with anybody that does what she just did.
Right, not interested.
For instance, you could set a boundary that you don't ever want to be interviewed by somebody out in public.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm not talking. All right, so perfect.
I never even thought about that.
I'm never. This is boundary. You coming to me with that motherfucker blinking on your glasses? I might take them. I'm not lying. I'm dead fucking serious.
Wow.
Do not come to me, talk to me. Do not ever come to me recording nothing without my consent at all.
See, that's crazy. I don't record people without their consent. Like, even
Ever.
if I'm
I mean,
at,
you
Hey, what up, bro? How you
even
doing?
if I'm at
Would you want
restaurants,
to be
I'll be
recorded
like,
without your
I
consent?
think we are all the time.
Well,
I'm saying, like, in front of my fucking, like,
your
in front
face,
of my
though,
face,
like-
like straight up coming. Hey, what up, bro? How you doing? And that shit
like-
blinking, and I know that nigga on the bullshit.
You walk in the belt line, somebody walk up to you with the glasses on.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't go there. The only thing that I could think of is like when I was in New York and LA, they'll like take your picture. Like while you're walking across the street.
Oh, that's fine. They'd be like, hey, look at this.
Yeah,
And they try to sell
and they
it.
took like 10
So
pictures of you.
imagine they do that, but instead they're just coming up to you straight up in your face. And
Yeah,
they say something crazy, or
I'd
like
probably
they
just be
ask
like,
you,
"No, thank you."
Well, they ask you, is it okay if a man makes less money?
Yeah, you saw the one I sent you with the lady in the scale.
Yeah,
Hey, you did that.
Yeah.
You did that so like on point, bro.
Honestly,
bro.
probably
He's crazy.
I'd probably be like, yeah, like I'd probably answer, cause I feel like I don't know.
You would answer?
Probably.
Oh, shit.
Oh well, maybe
Like,
it's not a boundary for you.
Cause I don't care. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
No, I think that dude is funny.
For me, I
he's
don't
just good.
care.
But yeah,
I
so I
don't-
mean, some of them I get what you're saying. Like,
It depends on who it is. It depends
Yeah.
on the energy you
It
approach
kinda
me with.
reminds-
it definitely depends on the energy.
Because
though.
if you come up and you look like you're trying to do some shit and I'm not trying to be a part of, don't.
Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to like rage bait me, or if you're coming
Yeah,
over
nah,
in like Trump
nah.
shirts and you're like, why'd you vote for Trump? Like, I'd probably be like, who are you? And then I'd just walk away. Or I'd be like, what? And walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, please don't touch me. And just walk away. But I don't think I'd be like,
I think social media has told us what we don't want to end up in.
Yeah, I haven't seen any bad
There's
ones.
too
though.
many.
I've seen a lot of bad ones.
There's too many social media people out here trying to get clicks.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in anyone's prank video without knowing.
That's
I'm
what
in
I
a
was
prank
gonna say.
video.
I feel like
I
that
don't-
girl that like slaps your butt or touches you, she's odd. And she's always about to like almost get beat up. Or like she'll come up the escalator and like touch somebody's man.
Oh, those.
Like those are like
I
very
think that's fake.
odd
I
to
do
me.
think
She
those
would have
are
got
fake,
touched.
yeah.
Somebody
I
would've
hope they're
fucked her
fake.
up.
Somebody
I hope
would have
they're fake.
definitely
Yeah, she would
swung
have
on
fucked
her.
up. Yeah.
Because some of those are like when they walk up to you like yelling.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That would definitely be, but that's like a boundary that you can't really communicate until it happens.
Right.
So
And then I would probably just be like, what are you doing?
A lot of the questions around boundaries is like, what would you do if somebody keeps crossing them? Like you, I know
Yeah.
you just walk away. You dip off. Yeah, you cut off. I think me, I don't know, man. It depends on my mood, right? Like,
depends on what boundaries you keep
No, because that's
crossing.
how you mess around and end up spazzing on somebody.
That's
So
what I'm
like,
saying. I think-
cool.
I think
Look,
it
I'm
depends
cool.
on-
I think a good spaz session is cool. Like
I think it
No.
depends
yeah.
on the boundaries that somebody keeps crossing.
You got to let out your anger sometimes. You feel me? And I feel like
No.
if you want to be the person, let's do it. Like
just push it all down.
He said he trying to Hulk out.
Yeah,
Just push it all down.
I feel like that's okay for real. Like I really think it's very healthy to me. I think when
The spaz.
hell yeah, I
Oh
love
my
it.
God.
You know,
You sound like my uncle. He told me that. He's like, you just need to go off one time. Like,
Oh,
stop
man.
keeping it in. And I was
Listen,
like, oh my
Sometimes
God.
it do feel good to go off.
oh man,
No.
I had to go off on a homie.
As a
the other-
person who
also, I
does
had to go off
not-
on a homie the other day. Like, and it was
Yeah.
fun. Bro, we cool though. We cool though. Like we cool.
As a person who does not
you just
turn
got
up,
to.
And
sometimes
you
it
feel
feels
good
good.
about it?
Hell yeah.
Sometimes
Oh
it
my
feels
God.
good to go off
Yeah.
on somebody. I don't go off.
But we was cool though. Like that's the thing. Like
And y'all still cool.
yeah, very hell yeah, my dog. But it's like you gotta let a nigga know sometimes. It's great. Never
You were
hold
giving
it
him
in.
like a reflection or
the whole thing, the whole shebang.
I don't know. I think I do it in like a positive way. Like I have a friend.
A what?
Like I have a friend who she doubts her photography abilities.
Oh,
And sometimes I'll have to like cuss her out in like a good way. Like you did this, you did this, you did this, you did this. But like I don't think I spaz and like
No, because you just disengage.
that's not really.
Yeah.
That's not
She'll
really.
just cut it. But like you don't feel like it's not really spazzing. It's just sometimes somebody's just pushing you so much to the point where you feel like, I just want to yell. Like when you at your job, you don't be wanting to yell at these niggas.
Oh, all the time.
Okay then.
Like, hey,
I just push it down.
come on to the corner. Let me go talk to you in this corner right quick.
No, I just
And
push
I'm gonna
it all
just let you know
just
something.
chew somebody
I'm
out
gonna let you know
real
something
good.
right
I just
quick.
push it all down.
Nah, hell no. And that's unhealthy though.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah.
Probably,
I'm just saying-
definitely.
Yeah. I feel like it's very important to kind of do that. I think everybody has to do that. We are
I'll vent about
nature,
it like
we
later.
are
I'll complain later, but I don't think it's healthy to just like
all the time, no.
like
never.
that's not. I'm a very solution based person. So I mean, if you keep irritating me, it's more than likely going to be like me looking for your replacement. Like I'm not doing the back and forth or like trying to figure out how I don't have to communicate with you anymore.
Okay, yeah. But you're like I said, you're also a person. If you feel like you have to spaz on somebody, you'll probably just
Yeah, like I was about to spaz on a client that we had.
you'll just come off.
I had our games picked up. I'm not going back and forth
Yeah.
with you, bro. Like I tried to help you. It didn't work. All right.
Yeah.
Scoop them up. Now I never have to talk to you again.
I gotta realize like women relationships with like y'all friends and stuff is different from men. I think we inherently it's a hard body, saying relationship. So
But
we
I
gotta
also
have
feel like talking things out. Like I'll talk things out with my friends before it gets to that.
niggas don't listen. We're very
Like-
prideful. Niggas are prideful. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
if it's like one or two things, I'm definitely gonna be like, yo, like this keeps happening. Like what's going on?
right.
But outside of that, nah, I feel like if I have to spaz, it's probably not worth the friendship.
No, that's fair.
Because why are you making me that mad?
Yeah, I mean,
Why are you making? We cannot. I'm busy. We cannot see each other that much. That when I do see you, I want to Why are you in my life?
no, I had friends that went off on me.
For what?
Me being a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Me doing
Oh.
dumb shit, not recognizing shit. He seen something that I wasn't paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? So he'll let me know. And then, after reflection, he was right. We became cool. It's the same thing. Like I said, I feel like with men it's different. We're very prideful. And obviously I'm not gonna always see everything right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the captain of my own shit, but as he's the captain of his own, he might see something I need to be paying attention to, vice versa. So I feel like, and like I said, being prideful, having pride, you're gonna be blinded. right? And so you need somebody to wake you up out of that shit. I mean, I told you about the boot camp. The whole point of boot camp and yelling at kids in boot camp
Yeah, that's
is to
dumb.
get their ass to wake the fuck up. You bullshit.
That's crazy.
It's a life or death situation. When you're out here, I'm gonna have to yell at you so you can get it. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
So that's the whole point. I mean, that, you know, I think as men, it is very important. I know with y'all. I mean, I've dated girls who definitely yell at their homegirls. You know what I'm saying? They get cool. I don't know if that's healthy for y'all to have that kind of relationship.
Yeah, like when I see those friendships where they like yell and fight and
like
play
Bad Girls
fight,
Club, obviously they yelling at each other. You know what I'm saying? Or
Never watched it, but all of that's, you said Bad Boys.
Bad Girls Club.
Bad Girls
I
Club.
don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I watched that back in the day, but like when it turned into all the fighting.
Housewives, don't they yell at each other?
They do a lot,
and they're like, "Yeah, bitch,
no
you about to go on brunch and all the other
solutions.
shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of shit. Yeah,
I'm again solution based, so that's for me. I'm like, yeah,
you're
that's
just like,
dumb.
I gotta get up out of here. I'll see you guys later. Like,
For sure. For sure. Like, okay, are we going to fix it? Like, are you two going to talk about it, or are we just going to keep talking to everybody else? Like, I'm let's figure it out. If not, we can't do that. Like, I have no drama in my friendship circle, and I love it. Like, everybody is a vibe. Everybody is good. I have 2 circles that collectively know each other, but outside that, everybody's individual friends. And when I join my individual friends' little groups, it's fine. I don't do mess. I don't like mess.
So what is one boundary that you recommend everybody else that they should have?
Personal space. And a boundary on not allowing yourself to be disrespected, no matter what disrespect looks like to you. And you don't have to validate it. Like, you don't have to say like, okay, it's disrespectful if you do this, but it's okay if you were mad, or it's okay if you were this. Like, if you have a hard boundary, like, don't bend it.
Yeah, I mean, mine goes along in that same realm. I mean, don't let nobody play with you. You give somebody an inch, they'll take a mile. That is probably one of my biggest. What is it? Is that an idiom? That's what that is. That's an idiom. We're gonna call it idiom. If it ain't, y'all correct me anyway. But nah, I took that shit because a lot of people today still let people play in their face. And honestly, I talked about the wealthy and the elite. That's what they do. I mean, that just comes with it with them type of people. I mean, some people kind of get promotions off of being able to be played in their face. So, that's just a boundary I would take. Tyler, you got a boundary that you recommend everybody else?
Not really. I mean, it's up to the person. You know,
said leave y'all walls open, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
It's really up to the person. I can't really tell people what boundary they should or shouldn't have. I mean, outside of what y'all have already said, just basic boundaries, basic stuff. Like, boundaries should always be, if I tell you, I don't want to, deal with something, I don't want to deal with it unless you have. But like, I don't even like that, because if I'm in a relationship and my girl is telling me she don't want to talk about it, okay, we need to talk about it at some point in time. That you can't boundary me out of that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what a good boundary. Boundaries they're too
broad
to call it for real. Like, it's just too broad to call it for real. But definitely set your boundaries. I will say, find boundaries, find things that you're uncomfortable. If there are things you're uncomfortable with, let the next person know, so that they tell you whether or not they can respect it. And if they don't respect it, keep it moving, or spaz out on them, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, like I said, I love a good going off session. Very healthy for me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not good. You need to go to therapy, probably. But, I mean, shit works. It worked for me. It worked for them. You know what I'm saying? So, in closing.
What are your boundaries? What's your non-negotiables?
The non-negotiables. I know, you know what I'm saying? I like the current topic of relationships in 2020 specifically has been financial boundaries. Certain women say, hey, you got to make this much money.
Period. Be a provider.
Yeah, that's a boundary. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't like that shit. It's up to you. I mean, you ain't got to date her. Niggas, I don't know what to tell you. Obviously we have boundaries. Okay, I guess body count is our boundary for some men. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I feel like
at this big age, that's crazy. That's even like a question.
But see, look, the thing is, both of those could be crazy depending on who you're talking to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas could be
a grown man has never asked me that.
Really?
A grown man
has never asked you what your boundaries?
No.
Niggas not thinking about,
the body count. I never asked him either.
Oh.
Y'all just say it. Shit.
Who just said why?
That was
if I
a
told the
Keisha
girl,
episode.
They just be saying this shit. They just be coming
That
out
was
with
a
it.
Keisha episode.
Yeah.
As y'all like to, as
Any
y'all get
man
comfortable.
over 30, I don't know why he's asking.
He shouldn't ask, no.
I don't know why he's asking.
Because y'all are gonna say it anyway.
Exactly.
I've never
If you
just
really
told
fuck with
someone
them,
that.
you're not gonna be like, I fucked 15 dudes or whatever. But you'll start telling him stories. The more you like spending time
so then
with
he's
them.
mentally adding it later.
Oh, yeah,
That's
most
crazy.
definitely.
Or you might get remixed into it on accident. Like, yeah, I had like 5 or something like that. You know, yeah.
Okay. I don't even know how that's.
I don't know. Women like to share.
It's a very childish conversation.
No, I mean, it doesn't.
It's childish if it's like, what's your body count? Because that's what determines whether I'm gonna fuck with you or not. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even ask. You just told me. That's kind of crazy, but you know.
I don't even know why somebody's like starting a conversation with like, guess what? Like, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
guess what? Like, guess how many?
Yeah, like, or this is what I have.
Oh, it
like,
wouldn't
that's
even be
just
like
crazy.
that. It'll just be like number just comes out, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah, that's wild.
You just like I said, like you said, it comes up in conversations.
Just come in conversations. The money thing come up in conversation. How much money you make?
Exactly.
Same thing. That's the
What?
same thing.
I've never been asked that.
You ask a man how much money he make?
No.
You ask him what he do for work?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I don't know how much you make.
You can make an estimate.
No.
You easily can make an estimate.
I've never thought about it.
You
in
can make
that
an assumption.
context.
You can do a Sherlock Holmes, and it ain't gonna take too much.
I don't think about it to do that. It's just more like, what do you do so that I can ask you questions around your career or like your business?
But I mean,
So I understand what it is that you
I don't
do.
know.
I don't think
it's a good
financially.
question for her.
Yeah.
I don't think Ashley looks at that.
True, but like I said,
I
But some
can
women
tell.
do. Some women will be like, "What do you do?" And niggas say, "Oh, I work at Burger King." Next.
to look. Shout out to the Whopper. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been going
If
crazy.
somebody told me they worked at Burger King, that would be interesting. I'd be like, for real?
Yeah, I'm a manager.
You said for real?
That's dope. I love that for you. Is that your plan?
I mean, you might own them bitches. Who knows?
I know. That's why I said, is that your plan?
I don't
'Cause
know.
feel
What?
like-
Okay, so
I feel like
maybe
a lot of
it is.
people say stuff and it's like they fish. Like, and a lot of people in Atlanta just lie about what they do.
I mean, but it's the
anyway.
same thing for the person asking the question too.
Yeah. Well, I ask not like how much do you make? It's just like, oh, what do
No,
you
but
do?
you ask the question. It's a probing question. Like, what do you do? So, and then from there, you can go anywhere. You can
Yeah.
continue the conversation about their job to get a better
And I'm
idea,
inquisitive, so
or-
I'm gonna ask. But I've never.
But she the
asked.
type to just ask. Like,
Yeah.
she don't
I'm
want to do
No,
curious.
shit.
she the type.
She
I
don't
feel
want to
like-
do shit
I
with
feel
you.
like-
She
I
just
feel
don't
like what she
ask.
do-
Yeah.
Wait, well, yeah.
I
yeah.
love learning about like
She'll
new
just ask.
industries.
Ashley is
I've
like-
She'll do both. I feel like you'll do both. Though.
I've learned
It
so
depends,
much
I
just by
think.
talking to people and like literally just asking questions.
I feel like certain questions that you know might piss the person off. You're gonna remix certain questions to actually get the answer right.
Oh,
I'm
for
telling
sure.
You. Yeah,
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying.
Wow.
That's the same thing with the body count. Nigga gonna do the same thing with the body count question.
But I'm asking like, because there's so many industries that like I'll hear about and I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. And I want to know, and I already know stuff about it, and then I'll ask you, and then I find out that you're lying. Or your position's not as good as what you're saying it is, or you just don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're an investigator. You want to know.
Yeah.
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 Well, most women are.
Sherlock Cougar.
Most women are.
Hello.
Some of them are good at it. Some of them are terrible at it. But yeah, man. What are y'all boundaries? If y'all don't have any, please comment. Tell me why you don't have any. That's interesting. I would love to know. Y'all know what it is. This is the Bridge ATL. Thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Follow.
All of that. Talk smack. Send money. Shit, we ain't never said that before. Do that.
Memos.
You know what I'm saying? If you try and get
Cash
sponsorship,
App.
holla at your boy. It's Kells, Ashley, and Tyler. This is the Bridge. Peace.
Bye.